they put a pool right here, and couple chicks just stay here with a huge bikini and you driving. Woo!
Okay, yeah, go.
Oh! And everyone knows the hybrid technology. Who have a better hybrid technology, Sims?
No one.
Toyota, man.
Oh, no one's better than us.
Oh, Sims! Today we have this beautiful Toyota Tacoma 2024 TrailHunter Edition. This time it's a 4-cylinder engine, 2.4 liter and hybrid, guys. Yeah, and today we have a specialist with me, Simon Garage. Don't forget to follow him. He is Red Seal technician at Toyota dealership, and today we ask him opinion about this truck. Hello, Sims.
Hello, Max.
Welcome to my channel.
Thank you very much. Nice to be back.
Thank you. Yeah. Tell me. I did some research, and of course I'm mechanics at Toyota also. I saw these vehicles before, and they completely different than previous gen Tacoma.
Night and day difference. We have the TrailHunter Edition, so we have very special ARB and Old Man Emu suspension. We have factory tires that are off-road ready to go, Goodyear Wranglers. And right through we have amazing skid plates, we have air intake snorkel, we've got roll bars, we've got sway bar disconnect, and believe it or not, turbo and hybrid drive just to get us going.
Yeah. Also, Simons, I did some research and I read some forums, and people really complain about Toyota switch from V6 to the 4-cylinder. You already drove this vehicle like 2 weeks. What is your experience?
This truck goes, I think we got 300 and change in horsepower. We got 400 foot-pounds of torque just over. I have a V8 Tundra. I tell you, this one goes just as good as mine.
Simon, what about the brakes? They change the drums right on the back?
Yeah, so we have front disc like we've always had, but in the back.
Exactly the same, right?
Yep, same, but we have disc brake in the back now, which is actually really handy. It's less heat fade. And
what about the suspension on the back?
Well, it's Old Man Emu and ARB, and I don't know how Toyota got everyone to sit at the table and talk, but here is the result right here. Everything that you would put on a truck to go in the woods and get out, it's got it.
Also, I really like this stuff, man. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
Looks like old school, you know, like 80s trucks.
Yeah, Back to the Future.
Yeah,
Marty
Back to
McFly.
the Future, Marty McFly. Have a Toyota, how it's called? T100?
No, it was a Toyota pickup, 85, and it was a extra cab, and it was fuel injected first year.
Yeah, first year, yeah. Yeah, dream truck, man.
That's the one.
What about, how it's called? Running board? What about running board?
This is actually a factory rock slider. So, I mean, this one was set up to go off-road and get you home without body damage as long as you're driving properly. So, really, and the skid plate comes up to halfway, and there's even a little half shell underneath the rear diff. So, damage is minimal, and hopefully not at all.
And also, you know, you can see exhaust anymore there.
No tailpipe. It's cut off at the rear axle, so you don't damage it.
What about the, how it's called, Snorkel? Snorkel.
Yeah.
Did you hear any turbo sounds when you're driving on highway?
It is beautiful.
Wow.
And if your window's open, maybe it's a bit loud, but those of us who like it, it's perfect.
Nice. And my main question, Sims, for you, how much this truck cost?
Well, I think the sticker price is $91,000.
$91,000.
That's Canadian.
Canadian, plus tax.
Taxes on top. So I mean, this is an expensive truck.
It's also have aluminum steering knuckle, special shocks, and TrailHunter control arm.
Yeah, everything's labeled TrailHunter, specific to this truck. I mean, everything's little details. This truck's got it all.
Call i4 Max. It's
just
truck
like
for
you.
me. It's for me, man.
For you.
But I don't have my money yet for this truck. Also, this truck have lots of changes on the front. From the factory, they have lights here. What's the changing the color also?
Yes.
What the color is there?
So you got fog light color, which is yellow, but you can also have white. And then of course, At the same time, you can have your big light on your light bar in the front, and along the bed rails is your ditch lights and camera views. So I mean, you can select inside, you can see outside. You don't have to have a spotter anymore. And it's got stabilizer readout, turbo, everything you want, tire pressure, and the fact that you can check this tire pressure and change it is a huge asset on the trail.
And you also can disconnect the sway bar, right?
Sway bar disconnect in the front, and it's got an electronic rear locker. So I mean,
You can go everywhere pretty much. Also, what I would like to say, I follow him on my GX470, and on the corners it's lots of turning left, right. My truck almost flip over, but this one really stable. For me, not really used to it to see 4-cylinder under Toyota Tacoma, because usually everyone knows it's a V6. But here we now have a 4-cylinder, 2.4 liters, turbocharged hybrid. What you can tell about this engine, Sims?
well, you know, going into the woods, you think less electronics is better, but in this case with hybrid drive, hybrid gives you the power low end. And if you're really spinning the tires and the turbo kicks in. So this vehicle, right from the get-go, right to the top of its RPM band, great power, amazing.
It's have a 323 horsepower. What about the torque?
We got about 465 foot-pounds of torque, which is tons out of a 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What the previous gen Tacoma have?
Oh,
roughly, you
It
remember?
was just under 273 or
273.
Yeah.
Okay, it means it's a big difference.
major difference. Yeah.
Major difference.
Yeah. And direct injection, I think, is part of the power gain.
Also, in internet, so many people talk about what the oil this engine used. Guys, it's a still 0W20, because someone say, oh, it's a 0W8 right now. No, it's a still 0W20 synthetic regular oil.
The nice thing about the hybrid drive, it kicks in and it takes up some of that slack. It gives you the torque when you need it or don't. And I mean, if you're going slow enough, it theoretically won't use the gas engine unless you have air conditioning or accessories on. If you're going slow enough, it just has electric drive and it's quiet.
What about the fuel consumption on this truck?
It's, for an off-road vehicle, is pretty good. In city, I think is just over 12 liters per 100, and highway is 10. And you know, if you're driving a Prius, it's 4. But I mean, that's a totally different thing.
But this is truck, right?
This is a truck.
This
it's
is a
geared
truck.
to go up the hills. So therefore, fuel consumption is going to be, which is still pretty good, you know?
Okay, guys, we sit inside in the vehicle, and interior completely different than previous gen. It's a have a Toyota logo right here if you forget what the car you're driving. Nice glove box, nice size. Right here it's not really deep as Tundra, but still it's okay. You can put Milwaukee here. It's also have a 360 camera. You can start and scrolling around, see, put on pause, and you're even able to change a color of the vehicle. This is nice features. It's have a dual climate control. I really like it. Looks unique and very modern. Of course, heat seats and fan seats. You have a steering wheel heat. Right here you have a view button, sway bar disconnect, rear diff disconnect, and of course 4 low, 4 high, and rear wheel drive if you're just going on highway. It's have a sport mode, electric park brake. It's a nice truck, really comfortable. Of course, it's have a heads-up display on the front, really nice, very useful. Someone like it, someone not. JBL sound system. It's huge 14 inches monitor with lots of features. Only one thing what I don't really like it, where they put the USB port, right here. It's hard to even see. You always must go like this, like this. And no one on my side, you know?
And it has a nice yellow stitching.
And it's have a nice yellow stitching. You can change like the mirror to the back camera. I hate this so much, but now all trucks, all cars, most of them using these features. I don't like it. Of course, you have a wireless charging station right here, only unfortunately for one phone, but here you can connect the cables. But pretty much that's it. Let's go check the back seats. Sims, let's see if you fit in back seats.
Absolutely. no problem. And it's comfortable.
What about head?
Headroom is good. I got my hat on, and only if I look up can I touch the brim. And this is a sunroof truck also, so you have even less. So they've actually calculated for that. And then you got an amazing roof rack on top of that.
You will feel comfortable. You can drive all the way to Calgary in the back seats.
Well, I can't drive from the back seat, but if I could, it'd be kind of neat.
And the coolest feature Toyota Tacoma have, speaker. And you can remove them. And if you go camping or somewhere, you can take a music with you. Toyota GBL speaker. Cool things. And for the charging, you just put back. Oh, wrong way. Done. And it's lots of things on the back what we can talk about. ARB bumper, of course, nice red hooks, power for trailer hitch for your trailer, and it's have a bottom on the left and the right sides, right? But Sims.
That's right.
For open. Boop.
Wow.
Yeah. What more things we have inside, Sims?
Well, we got an air compressor, and we have the attachments so that we can air up the tires, fill up an air balloon.
And it's from factory.
It is from
you
factory.
don't need to carry anymore this big compressor with you.
It comes in here with the hose and attachments.
It also have a lights right here, Sims, left and right side, and right here, same like Tundra.
And it's got the interesting thing is the big power out here. Look at this.
Whoa!
You can hook into your welder. Hey, you wash your clothes with your washing machine.
Okay, you can make a motorhome here.
Yep.
Also, the nice features about tailgate. With the bottom, you can close it. Someone would like to put a finger inside to see finger test?
There's no need when you know it could happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the lighting system is really cool.
Okay.
You can see our ditch lights.
I open again.
Lights up the back and all around. So at night, you're lit, and you don't have to have just a flashlight on your neck or anything. Good to go.
Well, unfortunately, guys, it doesn't have any steps here, but it's really comfortable to climb inside. You know, just this and that's it. But better if you're still young, keep you in good shape. Otherwise, it's really hard. It have a small window on the back. The previous Tacoma, I think, have a little bit bigger than this one, but I have no idea what you can fit there. Like ski, maybe? Fishing rod? Yeah, but you can put here. I don't know, it's just for air maybe. Also, good question, if you go camping, if you can sleep there. Well, yeah, pretty much. I am like 176 centimeters here. Yeah, if you like my size, you can sleep here. Even with a couple chicks, honestly. Two chicks, yeah. 3 maybe not comfortable. And lots of people like using Tacomas for a camping and sleeping on the roof, right? And here you already have a space to put a bed right here. I know how much it costs for you. Write down in the comments. Like, definitely lots of off-roading guys watching us.
Can you use this space as a storage? Like, I mean, can you put the bicycle there? I don't know. Whatever you want to carry with you.
Sure you can. It is structured.
I will not recommend it using this for a bicycle, man. You can put the bicycle right here. Why you need?
No, I don't think the bicycle will fit there. But like usually, you see people they put bicycles like 2 bicycles on the rack.
You not got it for this truck for. Look right now. This is the TrailHunter Edition. You know who will buy this truck? No one who using this for off-roading, because $110,000 for this truck. Only rich people buy. And you know what they do? They put a pool right here. And couple chicks just stay here with a huge bikini and you driving. Woo! That's it what this truck for. You asking the stupid questions. Bicycle on the roof, man? We're done with this. Fuck this test drive, man. Go home. Okay, it's a first time, my time driving this new Tacoma supercharged hybrid on highway. We will see how it goes. Sport mode. and it's
Picks
okay.
up.
It's okay.
Let's do another one of those. We'll put the window down so you can hear the turbo back.
Oh,
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, go.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
And you also have a. Can you hear it? How much air this guy suck?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you have installed this valve? You know how it's called?
Blow off valve.
Blow off valve.
Yeah.
And what the amazing sounds you have. Yeah, because definitely the person, I think, who will buy this car, he will buy it for fun. Otherwise, like if you want for a business towing, right, something better to choose Tundra, right?
I think this is the sort of vehicle that if you want to package an off-road truck that's already got everything on it that you really need to go in the off-road scenario, this is it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you don't have the place to work on your truck. Maybe you want it under warranty. All these things, because all these ARB gears and Old Man Emu suspension, all of it is warrantable through Toyota in their warranty package. So, I mean, you know, they're all part numbers of Toyota now. That's incredible.
What I would like to mention also, driving this truck, it's like,
Smooth.
it's really smooth.
Yeah.
And the corner, like we are going 90 kilometers, it's like, corner's pretty,
No, it doesn't roll at all. There's no body roll.
no, man, not at all. The sway bar definitely works here.
Oh yeah. I disconnected when I was going on, when you guys were videoing me. I had it locked and I had the sway bar disconnected.
I am not really sure if I'm really happy about this turbo sounds, because it's
not.
maybe if you're going like to Kelowna, thousands kilometers, like not Kelowna, Calgary for example, and
Yeah.
thousands kilometers you need doing in one day, one trip, it's maybe will feel annoying.
It's quiet right now, but when you
You hear it, yeah.
all it does is make you drive faster.
Yeah. No, the handling definitely really good on this Tundra. The suspension working really well.
Yeah.
Like we're going 80 kilometers per hour right now. Look,
Yeah.
it's not that bad comparing to previous Tacoma.
Oh yeah.
And brake systems definitely better, because you know the previous Tacoma, when you push the brakes, it's always the nose, you know, kick out, like
Yeah.
kick. Here, more established, like
Yeah.
more smoother. Yeah, it's nice, and it's really quiet inside. If we're not talking about this, how the turbo we hear it sings, like air, for example, wind, for example, I don't hear
the
it.
windows are more solid. The door panels are more insulating, so you're not getting as much noise from the outside.
Yeah, and you're right, Science, about the power. It's like it's 4-cylinder engine, but have a V8 power.
Yeah.
Because I apply accelerator a little bit, and car is goes. It's not a fast car, but it's truck, right? It's why you need a fast truck. It's quick. It's definitely quick. Yeah, I like how this transmission works with this engine. It's 8-speed tranny. It's not a CVT, right? It's automatic transmission.
Yeah, but it's got the hybrid drive in there too. So it's actually got an electric pump in the transmission and a mechanical pump.
Between tranny and engine, right? Yeah. But it's nice. I almost not feel the shifting, like not at all.
Everyone's always talking about the reliability and, you know, how can you trust. But the thing is, we won't know for 5 years. It's not like the Uber guys are going to be driving this truck.
Yeah.
So it's going to take 4 or 5 years before we know I mean, you and I both know that we can stand behind Toyota reliability. That's the motto of the company. So you just got to go with that and know that it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Just because we like to show some rare Toyotas that no one else can get a hold of. That's the thing, you can't just buy this truck. You have to go on the waiting list. And what we've seen, this is the second or the third one through the dealership.
Yeah.
And of course I had this one on my channel when I PDI'd it. So if anyone wants to see underneath, you can check my channel out. Simon's Garage.
Okay guys, thank you very much for watching us video. Don't forget to subscribe. Write down in the comments your opinion about this truck. See you later. You have